This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in Inglewood. Here comes D. Estridge on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Ready. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Throwing on 3rd down. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The Chargers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, Modest gain.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive is Afgm. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Afgm. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Boye Aluakun with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Afgm. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
3-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. That went out wide to Afgm. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 29 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion is Hill. Looking to run, and that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Afgm. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I always think you could tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Here's a run. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Afgm. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Afgm. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Come on, Afgm. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Go. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Davis there to make the play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain and the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
And goal to go at the 8-yard line.
Here's Afgm to the 5-yard line.
The ball with Afgm, ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Go ahead.
One more time, it's Afgm. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll run. And he's got another one. Javon Afgm. Touchdown Miami. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Set. Go.
Now Herbert's throwing on second down. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Set. Captain. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, ram. 380. Good hunt. Hey, Delta. Hot. 5-9. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
7-yard line.
380.
Now Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande gets in the 2nd. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. Chargers are back within 6.
Makes the score Dolphins 20, Chargers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Tui Pelotu in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
Tua gonna give it to Achane. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson, out!
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Up the the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Get set! Out!
Tua gonna throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score again. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baylor tight! Set. 380, 59, 380.
Herbert now on first down. This one complete right side to Harris. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
30-yard line.
Flush to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. during the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
Now Herbert again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Herbert to the air again. And open down the field. That's Harris. And he will score. Game on. Trey Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Now a give up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Waddle. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
This taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Herbert to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
First and 10 at the
Greg and I back
38-yard line.
for the conclusion in a moment. So first and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Herbert now on first down. Not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go. 380. Ready.
Herbert. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissler. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready.
To throw, it's Herbert. Fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
10 yards on the pick.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay,